Come and join us, jaunting with us with Cindy and Graham in South Africa. You're welcome on every trip we go to, whether it's the coffee shops or away. So Graham's going to be putting carpeting on this little cubby part under the seat.
What do you think it looks like?
Yes, looks very nice. Eh? Look how it makes the whole cab look gorgeous, except for the gluten there. But you know, it's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so we're just measuring. What you doing here now?
I'm just measuring the size so that'll fit there.
Okay. Right to the end.
And it'll have an overlap here.
Oh wow.
Okay, so this piece is the right size.
Yeah.
This is an off cut. See how skew it is, but that's
doesn't
what
matter.
I want.
Yes. So is it enough for both sides?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's a bit different. There's the handbrakes
all this stuff.
Yeah. So we're just measuring.
This is the reverse of the other one. I'm just using it like patternage. So that'll work.
Same. And you've just got to maneuver it around, cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These are just little small things, but the van's needing little small things now as well as a few big things.
A couple of finishing touches just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Yes.
It is comfortable, but when you put these on, then it's like, it's nice.
Yeah.
Proud to open the door and say, come and have a van tour.
Yes. Okay, so on goes the glue to make the cab look good. And then Graham said he's going to put carpeting on the floor in front as well. And then we'll just have little mats over it because a lot of dirt goes into the front when we climb in and out. But it's going to really look superb. Jaunty superb.
Yeah, why I want to do it is at the moment it looks very industrial.
Yes.
So if we can put a nice carpet down here.
Yeah. Be nice.
Like this carpet.
Yes.
It'll go underneath this obviously just to trap it and anchor it there.
Yeah.
And then you can put like little floor mats on top of it.
Be gorgeous.
I think.
Okay, so this is finished now. Under the seat. Looks very nice. As you walk to the cab, no more white.
No, it's just full of rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, morning, hello, good day. Just sorting out all the external USB ports. You see that spray?
I didn't see it. Did you spray on your on the wire?
Something wrong with my lip.
Okay.
Okay, so what I've done is from the terminal box.
Where's your hand pointing?
From the terminal box.
Yes, okay.
It goes through a fuse.
Yeah.
From there it's marked USBs. Goes out and it tees off. The one goes all the way up, all the way along there.
Yeah.
All the way down there. And here it is over here.
Oh, by the fridge.
There's going to be a USB port here.
Yeah.
There's going to be a cupboard here, so I want to put one underneath so we can plug in our phones.
Yes.
Or have them while we're busy cooking. You know, I can call you from the dam and say, come, I've caught a fish. And on your cell phone.
Okay.
So you must keep it charged.
Okay.
So that's one there.
Yeah.
Then it carries on all the way down the trunking. It goes down the trunking.
Yeah.
Into the fuse box. And it's teed off.
Yeah.
So that we can put our Wi-Fi connection on here. I've put a Wi-Fi plug here.
Yeah.
So when the bed's down, the TV, the computer monitor is going to be there, and we'll have our Wi-Fi. So we've got an extension off the Wi-Fi. It's 12 volts.
Okay.
Then it goes up there. through here. This is going to be covered here.
Yeah,
Let's just sort this out with a bit of tape or something in the cupboard. It goes down here. It goes down here.
Yes.
This is to my side of the bed for my USB. I'm going to make a little box here.
Yeah.
A little phone box and charger for it.
Okay.
And then Cindy's side goes down behind there. I'm not putting it in now. It's going to be a little box for your phone and your charger. So those wires are all connected.
Oh, and those boxes won't be in the way of the bed going down?
No. The bed goes down here.
Okay.
At this curve
It misses it. Okay.
So I'm going to make it where it's fine to go past.
Perfect.
Go past like that.
Yeah.
Like that. So there's about this much space we can play with here.
Oh, okay.
And then
That's
obviously the
fantastic.
cupboard's going to be on top. You can see the bed turns here.
Yeah.
So if the bed turns here, we can still put a cupboard in there like that.
Yeah.
Nice 300 or whatever we
Yes,
want to
for
put in there.
clothes and all that.
Yours and mine.
Mm-hmm. His and hers.
Yeah. No, yours and mine.
Yours
There's no
and
other
mine.
his and hers here.
Wow.
It's yours or mine.
Wow. I'm his and hers. I'm hers.
Who's here? He's close here. Who's he?
Graham.
I'm gonna ask, who's she?
Graham.
Alright, so now the Murphy bed,
Yeah.
when it flips down, I'm going to have to come that side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the Murphy bed, I've put straps on to hold the mattress on. It flips down. Ding, 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 ding. There it is, and then the straps.
Wow.
And you can
Okay.
get to them from this side.
Yes, fantastic.
Much easier, huh?
Yeah. And I see the other one's right at the top, so it won't flap down when we put it up
Yes,
against the cupboard.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, that's
So
perfect.
the bottom of the duvet,
Will be folded right up.
we fold it up to about here. And it'll be here like this. And
Yes.
this will go over it.
The top of
bottom.
it. Okay.
And the top we just flip over and it will be tied up there.
Perfect.
So when you put it back in its box,
Mm-hmm.
you see the battery box is open now.
Yeah.
Can you see the battery box? Look, can you see the battery box
Oh,
is
yeah.
open?
Okay.
So you can see down there. No, you can't really, but
can't.
there's a fuse box down there where I've connected all the peripheral stuff like
Yeah.
your fans and your lights and all on different fuses.
Oh, okay.
I've just put the USB ports in there. That's that there.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yes. That.
I've
Yes.
taped it up. I've taped everything up because we don't have the units now. The wires are taped so they don't touch anywhere.
Yes.
So when they come, we can put them on.
Okay.
That's for the Wi-Fi.
Oh wow! For when we have a TV.
Yeah,
Up here.
there's gonna be a cupboard up here with the computer screen up there. We don't
Okay.
need a big screen because
Okay, so show me where the strap will go. Oh, when you. Yes, there's a
I've
bracket.
screwed it on here. There's a little steel bracket
Okay.
and it's all round.
Oh,
You
wow.
can't feel it at all.
Yes, nice and strong.
So if you can feel the bed frame,
Yeah.
you'll feel a bracket, but there's no bracket to feel.
That's fantastic. So Graham's going to put the beautiful wood panels. So we're bringing the wood look amongst everything. It's going to look stunning. So he's going to drill that in today. And I've got another piece of brown material that's going to go as the cushion at the bottom here to match the top. So that's going to be have a bit of foam in it. So here's the slider door with a piece of wood as well. Wow, it's going to look stunning. Wood everywhere to bring the natural.
Trying to make a pattern for the door, for the roof in the shower.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Trying to make a pattern for the roof in the shower.
Okay. And then you're going to use this big board. This is for the roof of the rest of the van.
Yeah.
This is how people work. Patterns. They stand on rulers. And then they cut a piece off. Yeah. And they make a pattern. I should get him to do some dressmaking for me. I think that's a good idea. Is that the pattern of it? Wow.
Very small, eh?
Yeah, I can see.
This is the roof.
Is that the
It's
roof?
bigger. This is a small part. It's
Okay.
bigger.
Okay, so it's gonna go in there.
Basically that.
Okay. Perfect. So if you cut your boarding that size, it will fit.
Yeah.
Good.
I feel like it.
Mr. Hughes, what you doing? Okay, so that's going to go there for the pattern. Perfect.
And the rest I want to use the.
Yeah. So just checking for a roof where we cut so that the other piece fits. Is it the right way? Okay. So you said you want to make it a tiny bit smaller than what you've got your pattern. Okay.
That's the roof. That's the roof. We're cutting it down.
Okay, so cut. You look so happy to cut. You need your table. I will liven you up now. Liven up.
Okay, so this is the roof for the shower that I'm busy making. Not the real one, this is just the liner on top. There's going to be a perspex with lights and all that coming on top of this. I mean underneath this. This is just to stop the heat from the outside. So we're going to line this all up and then I'm going to transfer this thing's shape to the perspex. And I'll cut the perspex a little bit smaller so these panels that I'm putting will go behind it.
Okay.
So maybe with the lights and the lights reflect to that. So I've got to cut the pattern for the perspex and then I'm going to pull the perspex back up here so that I can see where the fan is. And I can mark that so that I can cut the half of that. But I can only do that by seeing where it is. I'm not going to measure where it is now because I've always gone wrong when I try and cut something like that. So I've cut this, I'll transfer this one shape to the perspex and cut that out and bring it up here, and then with the coke you just mark where that fan is. And I'll cut that out, then it should line up. Roof's down.
So it needs to be cleaned. There's plastic layer on it and it's nicely cleaned. Still a piece to cut here for the entrance and the side of the wall.
Yeah, so I want to cut that now. I want to cut there
Yeah.
and there.
Okay. Okay, so what's going on here? Perspex, lights, the fan, all planning. More lights. It's going to be like a Hollywood studio in there. You know the Hollywood bathrooms? They look nice.
Then
10 lights. Okay, that'll be gorgeous.
the,
You've traced it, yeah?
off the roof.
Yes.
So now I must transfer this
Okay.
to the wood. This is wood underneath here.
Yes.
So I need to trace it out and I need to cut the perspex here
Okay.
and the wood. So it goes past that.
Okay.
past that block. This is my homemade fan cover.
So this is the test, if the hole works over the fan. Looks perfect, babe. Huh?
It's almost there.
Yeah, have you just got to cut maybe one or two things off? Do you want me to bring a pencil?
So, cut a little bit there and a little bit there. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. So we've siliconed this in, it's being
Not
held
yet.
up. Oh,
Not yet.
just working out the...
I've just put the rivets in here.
Oh, okay. Is that holding it up? Oh,
This is a false roof.
yes. Okay.
The other roof will be the perspex, but the lights are that thick. So
Okay.
they'll be here and hold it all together. I'll silicon everything together. It's not quite in the right position. It will be around.
So we are cleaning, well, Graham is cleaning the perspex for the roof of the shower, and then the little light's going to go in. So it's going to be lovely. Okay, we're putting over the white
Roof.
Graham sprayed something to clean it. I can't breathe.
It's
So not far.
sanitizer.
It's too far, and you can see what sanitizer does to me. It goes to my lungs and everywhere. So I'll do it from a distance. From a distance.
It's sanitizer.
Ah, I can't handle the smell. Okay. Okay, so Graham's going to add vinyl, which is part of his work process to this. So we'll watch him and see what he does. Vinyl coating. Vinyl piece.
So I'm just going to try and get this peeled now.
Okay.
Sometimes they get tricky here because it's not cut right.
Very sticky, so if you don't do it correctly, you're in trouble. But of course he's been doing it for years, so he knows what to do.
Oh, so I do know how to do some things, even if it isn't all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Don't you... Okay. So that's the vinyl piece there. Oh, those one, yes.
Don't like that back. Especially on big jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Two different pieces.
Oh. I can see as you're doing it.
It should have been finished already.
Oh, the lungs in this place.
Should have been done already. Our neighbours with their racing cars.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Yeah.
you need to give it some soapy water. It's a May cleaner. It's not a May cleaner. It's actually
Oh,
soapy
that
water.
was out of the shot, by the way. So yes, it's actually soapy water. It's not mag
Soapy.
cleaner.
Not May cleaner. I use it for the sprayer,
Okay.
but it's soapy water dishwasher.
Okay, that goes on the vinyl. As you can see, it goes on the vinyl all over.
Soaking, soaking, soaking wet. Soaking, soaking, soaking wet.
Then it gets flipped.
And then we flip it over.
It gets placed on
The
whatever. Yes. Or weren't you supposed to wet that as well?
No, it's fine. It's just sticking to the plastic that I put on here for protection to make it not so bad.
Bye!
Bye!
Sorry, just saying goodbye to family member. And then Graham gets it all smooth.
You actually need the softer one.
Yes.
This one. Because I could scratch it.
Gets all the air bubbles out. You can see I've watched this before.
Never offered to do it.
No, I won't. I've got art to do. Shoes to finish.
Oops.
That's exciting news. My second ballerina, she's the same ballerina, her pictures just got sold, so I'm finishing that up. So in between doing videos and that, I go and work on her shoes. Now I'm finished her shoes now. She's a ballerina sitting around her shoes.
Have you sorted those shoes out? Because it's a whole floor full of shoes.
No. And yeah, so that's going to be delivered soon. And then I'm on to all my other old pictures, beautiful leopards and all that, to get them all done, finish them up. Okay, so I'll show you the end when Graham's put the lights in, because this is more or less, it's different. Is it boring?
That's what I do every day, so it must be boring.
So here's the roof being cut out with the fan hole. We're going to paint this white, but that's where the fan, it's just going to protect us when the fan's on. Yeah, okay. So here we have the top of the fan just been painted, so it's going to all look smart. Okay, here's the other part of the ceiling with the little lights in, the spotlights, the LED. So they're going to be all, we can see when we're showering, every pore on our body.
Just got those things on as weights to hold it down.
Okay. And the round circle is where the fan goes. The fan top, so that we can't stick our hands in the fan.
Vent.
The vent.
What do they call it? The guard, the fan guard.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is, the ceiling's nearly done for the shower. Then Graham's going to do the walls and start sealing them. We nearly time to go away. We at least can shower. Maybe not cook, but shower.
We can cook. We've got a portable.
Oh, so we've got a bed. We've got a portable cooker. And we're going to have lights in the bathroom. And the water can even work.
We can wee and pee in there already.
So we have our lights. They don't show up on the video as nice as how they actually look. They're so cute. They sort of show a big light, but it's a little round LED light. Wish you could see it properly. They're beautiful. It looks like a Hollywood mirror set. Anyway, our fan's working, our ceiling's in. Now the sides have to go into the shower, and it's looking good. So how's this big pumpkin? This is our pumpkin patch. A second one. Also growing nicely. A third one, and there's more in the back, and this is the whole pumpkin line. Funny, so many flowers all the time, but I mean they don't all produce pumpkins. If they did, we would be inundated. So this is the veggie patch. Looking stunning. It's looking a bit worn here but I'll show you a beautiful new one that we have to pick, a butternut. We have to pick it soon. And then our carrots, still growing a few, and our tomato bush. I haven't got ripe yet. So many on there. And you can see the pumpkins in that corner, and there's a few, and beans, and my rhubarb, and the vines have taken over. It's a miserable day. The sun keeps coming out, but looks like rain on the way. But the vines have gone over the whole top of the vine pergola. Beautiful. So by next season we'll have lots of grapes. So I'm finishing this work of art of my beautiful ballerina. I've done work of hers before and sold. The light is catching it, but it's sold. I'm so happy. Ballerina's mom has bought it. Fiona. Beautiful. I'm working on the shoes on the right side, and this will be presented to her when completely finished. So I'm finishing up all my works of art that aren't completed yet. This is my son. I'm going to finish that one. When he went to London, he had that picture taken. And then I have another leopard. So there's two leopards, different styles. So they'll be finished. I have a giraffe and something next to it. And then I was looking yesterday, I have a picture of Sophia Loren that I want to finish. I started drawing her. Yeah, so I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it.